Hello, hello, it's Mr. Shine here from HearthstonePlayers.com. We are going to continue another arena run with the new Goblins vs. Gnomes cards. I am excited. I think in about a day or so it's going to be hit for reals. I'm going to buy a bunch of packs. It's going to be fun. I'll probably still play more arena because that's what I generally do. And here we go. So, I think I want to try out Priest this time because I think there's some pretty cool Priest cards that came out recently. Paladin also had some really interesting buffs. In fact, Muster for Battle. There's a decent amount of good Paladin stuff that came out. But I think Priest, I'm going to give him a shot. I like Priest in general, so we'll go with it. Ooh, we start with some... Ooh, well... Aw, Dr. Boom. Summon 2 1/1 Boom bots. The bots may explode. The Boom bots are okay, because I think they're 1/1s that, when they just explode, they deal 1 to 4 damage to a random enemy. Is that better than Onyxia? It's definitely better than Storm Rage. Onyxia's pretty good, but Onyxia is also a bit later. 2 more mana and you get a lot of 1/1s. I get a few 1/1s with this. I mean, there's more potential to get 1/1s, but I think Dr. Boom is better than Onyxia. For practical reasons, it'll come up. It's 2 mana. Yeah, I think so. Let's try it anyway. It's new. Dr. Boom. Alright, here we go. So Antique Healbot is also new, but I don't think that's really worth, especially for a Priest when I can restore health to my hero anytime I want to. Haunted Creeper, though, on the other hand, is just a really good 2-drop. It's so sticky and difficult to deal with. Alright, Dark Cultist is so great. I'm going to pick that anyways as a 3. Shield Master is great, better than those 2. Yeti is so good. We all know that. These are all not that, well, these are bad, so Stormwind Champion it is. Alright, well, Matter Bomber. I don't think Matter Bomber is better. I think Sludge Belcher is probably best here, even though I have a long way to go to get some other 2-drops. Sludge Belcher is a real awesome 5-drop, and I don't have any yet. Alright, out of these guys, these are both pretty bad. I think I have to Frostwolf Warlord. Probably going to Soul Priest. Soul Priest has a whole bunch of awesome value with Priest. You can heal and do damage. Illuminator is not bad. I don't have that much early game again, but I think Soul Priest is simply a more dangerous, threatening card for me to get. I need to look out for better 2s and things, though, coming up here. Blood Knight's awesome. Better than the Molten Giant, I think. And there's been a lot more Divine Shield, so that also gets some good value. Without 2s, Haunted Creeper, is Murloc Tidehunter better at this point in time? Without many 2s. Generally, Shattered Sun Cleric is better. I guess I'm not even halfway through, but I'm getting close. So I think Shattered Sun, I also have Haunted Creeper, so I can buff one of them that way. Yeah, we're going to go with Shattered Sun. Holy Nova's real good. I think that's what I get. There we go. I got a 2-drop. I would definitely want that at this point. Thoughtsteel. I'm actually not a huge fan of Thoughtsteel. Some people might think that's sacrilege, but I think it's too slow in the arena. I play a lot more tempo. Brewmaster, yeah. Let's brew. We got a buff. We got buffs. A few things we can do some useful stuff with. And more importantly, it's a 2-drop. Shadowward Pain is better than Corsair. I don't have any pirate synergy. Nor do I have any weapons to make use of it. And this will be good for removal. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. Any other mechs I have? I don't think I have any mechs right now. So I don't think Mecha Warper is as great. I think Piloted Shredder is probably better. I now have 4 2-drops halfway through. And Piloted Shredder is a awesome 4-drop. Because that Death Rattle will bring another 2-drop. I mean, it's just... You have a very good chance of going 2 for 1 with a Piloted Shredder. We'll take it. Alright, none of these are good. Not at all. The one nice thing is I do have... Well, I only have Haunted Creeper for some synergy with Raid Leader. I guess I have Boombots and Sludge Belcher. But it's unlikely it's going to hit that way. I don't have any 6s, but that's a real ugly 6. Granted, I don't have that much other late game right now. I don't think I want Dancing Swords. Ugh, do I take a Loon just because of Curve? I think I will. I think I'm going to take a Loon just because of Curve. And because all these are unappealing options. I don't want to give him a card. I don't want a 2/2 for 3. Yeah, that'll have to do. Ooh, alright. I think I have to Argent Squire here, the best of the not very good. I mean, it's kind of cool, no Morgan, but 3 mana, not that great. Okay, now do I want another Holy Nova, or do I want a Stone Splitter Trog, or do I want Spiteful Smith? Again, I'm coming through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent amount so far of early drops. I think Holy Nova is the strongest card then, and that will be the pick. Alright. I don't know, the jury's out for me with Bomb Lobber, because that 4 random damage to an enemy minion is pretty awesome. I do already have a Frostal Warlord, a Sludge Belcher, Holy Novas, maybe kind of 2 things-ish that I would want to play on curve, but I think Shadow Boxer, I like Shadow Boxer a lot. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. It's definitely better than Mana Addict. I think we Shadow Boxer. I also have a decent amount of 2/3s right now, so it could get some good Shadow Send Cleric value if I could turn it into a 3/4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's Shadow Boxer. Sorry, Bomb Lobber, I might be undervaluing you. Not undervaluing this card. This card's great. Definitely getting that. I think I Zombie Chow too. I love Zombie Chow. Zombie Chow is so good in the early game. It sets so many things up. Is it better than a Geomancer with 2 Holy Novas? Probably. Light Spawn. I already have 4 pretty solid 4s. I think I get a Zombie Chow. That early curve. Oh, the Shrinkmeister. Shrinkmeister is so awesome. You can set up some great trades in the early game. Dark Iron Dwarf. I would love another Shrinkmeister, but I think I have enough early game now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things that you can feasibly play. Dark Iron Dwarf gives me some good value. Oh, Valen's Chosen. I've heard many good things about this card. I actually did not rate it very good when I did the initial grading, but it is kind of like a Blessing of Kings that's cheaper. It does less attack damage, but usually that +2 is enough to do some trading up. I could make like a... Oh man, I could make one of the creepers like a 3/5. I think I have Valen's Chosen. I think I'm going to go with it, even though I like Shattered the Silverhand Knight. I think this card, I've heard many good things. I think it's probably worth taking. Alright, should I Spectral Knight here now? One downside about Spectral Knight is I don't have the ability to cast buffs on Spectral Knight or heal it. So that is a downside for an otherwise great card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already have a decent amount of early game, whereas Fairy Dragon is probably not totally needed. Although in this case, I think I'd get another Shrinkmeister over the Jungle Panther, so let's do that. Alright, maybe I Frost Elemental now, just because I don't have any other good 6s. And I can use... that freeze could come in handy. Ogre is great. I needed 6s, that's awesome. And Argent Commander is great, more 6s. How does my curve look before I do that? I don't think Wailing Soul is good because I have too many buffing things. So again, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 early drops. That's a lot of early drops. Then I have 1, 2, 3 playable 3s, or Valen's Chosen if something's on. Mid-game is fairly strong. Yeah. I think I get an Argent Commander, yes. I don't think I really need that Goblin Sapper. And Argent Commander is a really good card. So, alright, well, I like this curve. I like the fact that I have a lot of ways to adjust the board, either by shrinking my enemy, buffing my own. I have, of course, the Holy Novas. I have a Charge. I have a Dr. Boom. Kind of funny. Power Word Shield is great. I like this deck. I think maybe it will do good. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let us try. Kane. Fighting Kane. Raising Kane. I kind of like the fact that I can play this and then have the option to probably give one of the spiders some value with this other 3-drop. I have a few ones. I think this is a decent enough start. I think that's pretty good. That's even better. Don't think it is worth it for me to coin out this, because I Probably will play this. He's not going to be able to remove the whole thing anyways, and I can turn something in. I could... Oh, man. My turn... After that, my turn 3 play, I can do a whole bunch of buffing. Yeah, that's fine. That's a little too bad. I think I play this. Because he can't really do too much damage with knife juggling here. Not really. Unless he has like... Oh man, Razorfen Hunter. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty great. Alright, so I think the play will probably be buffing that and have 2 1/1s after that. Do I buff that again? Or do I simply give the Power Word Shield to my 3/2? Or I can Shadow Word Pain that. But then what do I do after that? Not much. Not much after that. So I think... I could Power Word Shield... Power Word Shield this again. I think it's fine for me to get rid of this though. I'm trying to think if there's any other reason. I have to get rid of this as a downside here. Kind of want to keep that alive. Turn 4 though. Yeah, let's keep that alive. If he wants to trade into one of those, I'm fine with it. If he wants to give me 2 damage while this heals, and then I get to bring up a taunt. I also have some good potential here to shrink and Shadow Word Pain something. Alright, well, I'll see what this is first. Yep. Don't think it's worth me popping that right now. It's worth me popping if it's a... Probably worth me taking the 2 damage. I don't mind 2 damage. Yeah, that's really not a problem. I could also bring this and heal this back up. But I think just playing on curve is better. Turn, he could do, I guess that sets me up for Explosive Shot. Or maybe this and healing that would be a little better. Which means turn 5 could be this. Or this and this. I don't have any need, I don't think, to put a taunt out right now. And I can Frostwolf after this, make it a 6/6. And a few different things. If he draws on curve, I could probably shrink my Stern, hurt it, reduce it enough. That's amazing for Shadow Word Pain. So Shadow Word Pain is the answer. And then the question is, what do I do after that? Probably just drop Blood Knight at that point. I'm fine with that. And I will put this on this side because if he wants to Explosive Shot, it doesn't do as much. It would be nice to use that, but no, I think this is fine. Get a few more things on the board. Alright, 6, 7 cards. I have 8, 9. So I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Oban's chosen. I think I probably just clear right here. Alright, do that. And boom, boom. And then board is all cleared. And I have a fairly weak board, but nothing that's too crazy. Not too crazy bad. And then after that I could Shrinkmeister do something else. I could Shrinkmeister, no, that will not help. I think that's just the answer. Clear board. I'm fine. I have card advantage. I'm in a great position. Don't need to worry. Don't need to worry. Oh man, Gazrila? What did you draw? Wow. Oh, good lord. Wow. That's pretty good. That was pretty fortunate there, sir. I can just trade into that with a Shrinkmeister. And I can buff after that. Or no, maybe I want to heal then. Because this will die. I can make this a 6/6. Trade into that. I have so many options. If I do this, run into both of those, I'd want to heal then 4, so I'd have 3 mana after that. That's not great. I could buff this. And then what? Drop this? I could drop this. It's not terrible. This and that. And set up a Holy Nova after this. If I want to. Yeah, that's fine. 6/6. I think a better play. Nine, 12. All right. So I might be off curve next a little bit. I have a few options. It's hard to say. I feel like I have too many options right now. I will probably go face here. Not really a reason for me not to. I might as well put the hurt on right now. I think I play this one. The downside is if it's misdirection and then I miss a chance and I hit that, that would really suck. But is it worth me healing first? I could heal first and then play this. 7/7. I can just heal this now and have it. Most likely, the fact that it's... Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, let's do this. This is a good time because it's going to... I guess he could find somebody to kill that and trade into that, but he's then dead. Unleash the Hounds would be a problem, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Kill. Oh, of course. Okay.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Oh, that's a problem. Alright, well... Now, he can't get through everything here, at least. I think I can bring both those out. He'll do that. That's annoying. Wow, that's really annoying. Well, then I have to use this, I guess, to kill those. Probably both these. Some more things on the board. Yeah, I don't really care if I take some damage that way. And Unleash the Hounds is pretty brutal. I wonder if I should have put one more thing out to make my 7/7 and 8/8 to avoid that Divine Shield value. Kind of let this game go. Oh, huh, funny. Well, I guess you top deck that, that's cool. That was really unfortunate. Well, he had the exact card that was needed, and then he had all the cards. I guess I needed to get around some of the other situations, so it happens. Alright, awesome, I like that. Oh, this is a great curve. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's amazing. I don't think I'd want much more than this, actually. If he has a 1-drop, that's the one thing that will ruin me. The one thing. The only thing? No. Mad Bomber hitting on 2 would also hurt. It's gonna be crushing. I hope you play something so I can kill it. Please? Nope. That's too bad. Well, that's too bad. Wanted to get some value. Goblins and gnomes. Well, I have to clear that, because apparently you never know. I don't want him to get value from some crappy 1-attack thing. I'll make my 2-drop trade into his 3-drop and I'll be just fine with that. Do you have double Shadowward Pain? Oh. It's fine with me. Alright, what do I do here? I definitely clear that, obviously. It has 2 HP. I think Piloted Shredder is just really good. I think that's what I want. Or do I want to have a Chillwind Yeti? Chillwind Yeti is so good too. Piloted Shredder is so good too. Oh man. I don't know. These are both so good. They're both 4 attack, so that's fine. I can buff this later on too and heal. The one thing is if I play this, I can have a better chance of buffing it and having it survive the next turn. And turn 6, I play this. I can get more heal value. I think a Yeti, actually. This is hard. So Holy Nova is not that great right now. So I can play this and heal something, or I can play the Piloted Shredder, is probably what I will do next. Ooh, that's ugly. For him. For him, not for me. I will definitely take that, and I will play the Piloted Shredder. Oh, or I could just do that and stop him from drawing a card. No, yeah, right? But am I really that concerned about that? I think I'm okay with giving him a card and keeping the Shadowward Pain for something that might be a little bit more useful. Because I do want to get the Piloted Shredder out. Yeah, I think that's better. If you go that, you definitely have a Holy Nova. Why would you do that, though? You have to have Holy Nova. I think that's dumb. I think it's dumb. Yeah, that was very silly. This has a buff and then a Holy Nova? Like a Geomancer? I don't know. I think that was probably a misplay. I also think I'm so far ahead. Ah. Sorry, friend, you're gonna need Power Word Shield or Shadow Word Pained. Wow. 10. Alright, 11. I don't have him lethal yet. Wait a minute, do I? 10, 13, 14. Oh, I do. Right? Yes. 8, 10, 13. Yes. Yeah. That was easy game. Pretty easy game. Guess that's what happens when you start 0-1. Oh, Hunter game. Alright. It's the time where we pray they don't have a Fiery War Axe. Ooh, Zombie Chow early game. And Power Word Shield. Oh. I don't think I want Shadow Word Pain because I think there's a good chance that he could have a Fiery War Axe. But then of course I would be able to have both of these. But I would rather have, I have a decent amount of 2s and stuff. Ugh, yuck. I think I'm probably going to... Oh, it depends what I get here. I have so many other 2s and things like that. 6, I think. Making this a 2-5 in the early game. The fact that I'm concerned he might have a Fiery War Axe, I guess I did not see what he mulliganed, that might have been a mistake. Means that I think I do want to coin this out now. The downside is that I don't have another follow-up, but the bright side is unless he has a Mani Berserker, I'm still in pretty good shape to deal with anything he has in the early portion of the game. Because even if I don't get anything he Fire War Axes, he can't kill it because I could heal it afterwards. Awesome. Good, now I have a 2-drop too. I think I'm even okay doing this right now. And I hit this, bring it down to 4. You could hit this, trade Fiery War Axe to kill it. I'm okay if this pops. Hits that again, and it pops it, and I have 2 1/1s. The thing that would be scary is if he has a Frothing Berserker, but even then, I should be able to kill with what I have on board. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna heal this instead of playing that. You can't deal with it right now. I'm gonna have this afterwards. It's not great, it's kind of slow actually. But that's what I have. Because he just takes this for free. If he doesn't use that, then this blocks, depending on what he has. Alright. So in either case, I think it's just going to... This is going to kill something, so I have to play. I'm going to play this to force him to use it. And Blood Knight has potential to get value later too. Both very similar. I could just throw this away. The downside is then... I'm just going to play on curve. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that though. Awesome. Well, 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 look what we have here. Ooh, that's also good. Is that better? No. Oh. I mean, making this a 6/6 right now. Oh. They're both effectively the same, though. What can happen is that he might ignore this. He doesn't have a thing that does 3 damage. So if he has like another Fiery War Axe, for example, he'd play it and he'd run this into that. This would die. If I did this, he had a Fiery War Axe, he'd play it and this would have to die instead of having the one. Would he have gone over it because he had that other Death Spite? I think I probably Blood Knight. The downside about playing Blood Knight is just if he doesn't have something to deal, well, 1 more damage, I guess. The 6/6 versus Beyond Mana, and turn 6 I play one of those. Yeah, I'll take that shield off. That's the one thing, it's better that way. It takes the shield off. I just don't like the fact that I have a lot of clunky things in my hand right now. That's pretty good. Do we Holy Nova and avoid him from getting some good card deals here? I mean, I could freeze that and he draws with both those cards. If I do this, I'm left with a 5/1. Which means my next play is kind of stuck. The Frost Elemental. I can do this and freeze the Mani Berserker. And I'll trade both these. Or I just Frost Elemental that and deal with the fact that he can get some value. That would set up turn 7, this and heal. I have a lot of cards right now. I do have a decent amount of late in terms of late game too. I might be able to starve him out if I just Holy Nova now. Take 5 next turn. This still survives. 2 for 1 to prevent future cards. Yeah. That sucks though. Or I freeze that. Probably freeze that now. Because then turn 8 can be a buff and oh, or that. That's not going to do as much though. Okay, so it's an execute maybe. It's okay. Ugh. Oh man. I think I do this. Well, we know if I'm playing from behind a little bit, but again, he's running low on cards. This would kill two things. Make it a 5/7. You'd have to use two things on it anyways. I'd take 11 points of damage otherwise right now. Could just play this. Could make it a 5/6. Trades two things. I don't think I do that. If I play both these, he can kill, trade, and trade that survives. Or I just kill and then drop the Shattered Sun. And then turn 9. Ugh. I think I can't be too greedy though. I could have actually waited. Now I think maybe this wouldn't have been best to play this right now. So I play that. But I can buff this, then I can make a charging 6/6. Ugh. It's worth killing, I think. Making this a charging 6/6 means he has to use both these to kill it. And then he's out of cards, and then my turn 10 can be pretty strong. I mean, I have card advantage, I guess. Well, kind of. Yeah, because he should have 2 cards to my 3, and the one I draw. And I have a 4/6 and a 5/5 after this. Another execute. God, okay. It's fine. Oh, that's good. Do I just play that? Clear board? Yeah, I think so. And this also makes this a 6/6 afterwards. Just clearing the board is really useful right now. This basically does 5 points of damage with my hero ability. The downside is if he plays a big minion right now, I kind of can't do much with my hand. I have to play 2 of these. Another execute? That would actually be pretty funny. Wow. Okay. Mr. Execute. Well, now you are in trouble, sir. Because now you are going to run into someone that has a big board and potential to heal. Well, that's good. That's too bad. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Shrinkmeister that. Keep this alive. Or I Shrinkmeister it. Try to get the Shadow Boxer? I lose one of these regardless. Shadow Boxer would be a 50-50 random enemy. E6, 8. I think I'm just going to deal with this thing, taking it. case he has like a, I guess a whirlwind maybe. It's fine. That's really good. Okay. I could have just played that and continued just to put things on the board, not really worried too much. Could have taken a Shadow Boxer risk. Kind of a scary game there. That did not work as well as I was hoping it would. 2-3. That's fine. Not the greatest. 2-3 is good. Ugh, Priestess, you're still here. I don't want you. I really don't want you at all. I'd rather you just don't exist. We got Yeti. I've never played with this one. Is that a banana? It's a banana! Oh, do this. What is that? A boot! What if I do this one? Nothing. Go, Blood Knight. Ooh, a ruby. A boot? Was this the same one from before? Oh god, Mechanical Yeti. Yeti too strong. Ooh. Yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. Giving it 1 health? No, because he has a fireball, potentially. I don't think that's really that big of a deal. No. Frostbolt, I guess. But Flame Cannon, he used that before. He would have had he would have used the Frostbolts. Probably. Okay. Well, I think I do need to deal with this. The downside, of course, is that I don't really have a good follow-up. So I could Shadow Word Pain this, or this, hit, heal, then what? Just keep this alive, protect it? I can follow up with a... Yeah. And I mean, it uses all my mana if I do it this way. He's showing he doesn't have a way to clear it right now. I don't want to leave that alive because it will turn into a 5 attack on my turn later. Clear board. He has, yeah, not shown. Turn 6, I can make this 7 attack, or I can just Yeti and heal. Yes. And I'm doing this because, well, because I have the mana for it. I'm going to use all my mana next turn, most certainly. And making this a 5/6 will trade with anything that he drops, pretty much. Oh, this board is so cool. Nerf, Gadget, or Gnomragon. What is this actually? Oh, it's just crazy goblins versus gnomes place. It's Yeti and heal time, boys. Yes, it is. Ooh, that's also good. Is it Piloted Shredder time? Piloted Shredder right now? Yeah, yeah. Again, it comes down to this. I mean, so I'll hit this to bring it to 4. This. Yeah, I think that's fine. Piloted Shredder has so much value. This is also really good against Flame Strike, I suppose. And I'd play Yeti as well next turn.
We have many secrets. The light compels you.
Ah, curse you. Yeti, buff this. Trade. Go face? Wait, Dark Cultist 2. I want to go Dark Cultist 2. It's Flame Strike turn next turn, so we know that. I think bringing this up to 5 HP and trading is still pretty good. And then I think playing the Yeti will at least survive. Yeah, Yeti will survive. I want to keep this alive. I want to keep this alive, theoretically, ideally too, because Flame Strike, you'd have to trade into it. You can see what this is, I suppose. So I'm okay with this dying, I suppose, at this point. Although he hasn't shown he has a way to clear it. No, he has. This is so good against Flame Strike right now that he's pretty much obligated to run into one of these. And then I have something survive. All right. Well, I will run into this now. Oh no. Alright. Slow playing a little bit, but I don't think he has a Flame Strike anymore. Could freeze something this turn and gonna go for it. Or I can continue to play control like this. I have 3 cards on him and tons of board. This poor fish. What else can I press around here? Let's check it out. There's a poor screw sitting there. I know I can adjust this guy to shoot lasers. Yeah, that's all you can do on this one. I really was hoping I could be able to set up one of these bombs, but I don't think I can. Wow, that guy was unhappy. That early start is pretty good. That's a 1 and a 2. I like 1s and 2s. That's a 3. I would coin that out if I need to. That looks just fine. Just fine. Ooh. And some flexibility. Playing Argent Square now and then coining out the Blood Knight is probably worth doing. He could Hex, but hexing a Blood Knight is not really that scary. It burns it. Oh man. Whenever a character is healed, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Maybe I Shadow Boxer and hit this once. That might be even better. I mean, I don't think there's going to be it's very likely that he's going to kill this right now. This is going to become a priority with that on the board. I'm doing it. I don't know. That totem is terrible with the Shadow Boxer. That becomes a huge priority. I should have maybe just coined up Blood Knight, though. This might be too greedy. Of course, Blood Knight also. Well, 6/6 so early is so good. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Oh god, I thought he had a forked lightning for a second. Well, now it is time. You could have a hex. Should be sad because you have to play it on curve then. We'd be able to. I delayed the hex for a turn.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh man, this is good. It has 5 HP. It's probably worth killing that for very cheap. Downside, of course, is that this will die. I guess I could just play the Haunted Creeper, kill that, and then hit face. And turn 5 I can cover this up. That's actually even better, I think. I want to keep his board clear, and then that Shrinkmeister can be useful later. If he doesn't have a way to deal with it now, he doesn't have a deal, or before, he doesn't have a way to deal with it now. It's going to be even harder with Sludge Belcher in the way. What did you top deck?
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm Sludge Belchering now. Or another 6/6. I could put out another 6/6. Or make this 5 HP. This is tough. No, Shrinkmeister is not great. 5 I could heal this again, but then that's all I have and this dies. Sludge Belcher, he runs into Sludge Belcher. He kills the Sludge Belcher. This is at 3. I'd be able to finish it off afterwards with Argent Commander. And he's kind of handicapped himself. He's already shown that he doesn't have a hex. I think this might even be better. It keeps this alive for another turn too, which I don't think is what he actually wants. I'm taking a pretty aggressive approach this game, but he can't Fire Elemental now. I could also just do this next turn, clear that, and have an even stronger Frostwolf. Oh, that's too bad. That's actually a big problem. Or at least it ruins my hopes of doing more to him. I will do this, probably. Yeah. I still have a 6/6 that's going to be around. 7/8. My turn 8 play could be this and heal. I'm going to assume he has a fire. Oh wow, he couldn't do much there. Maybe I actually keep this alive. I could coin this now. He needs to deal with that. I could just run this into that and hit face. Have a 4/2 on the board that he needs to deal with. And he can't Fire Elemental it very well. Is that even better? That might be even better. Because he's obligated to trade now with this. But maybe I don't even risk it, actually. I know this is opened myself up, but I mean, he can't really afford to Fire Elemental either this turn. I don't want to let myself give him any sort of top deck ancestral healing or some sort of taunting shenanigan. Fun. Okay. Ooh, Dr. Boom. Not today, though. I don't think... I think I do both these. To hurt that quite a bit and make another big threat. As much as Dr. Boom's kind of cool. I don't want to set myself up to make it too easy to get lightning lightning stormed. I could make this quite big. Turn 8 could be that. Might even keep... no. I should win. Even a mind control tech. I guess double mind control tech. Takes this, runs this into that. That would be a nightmare. Okay. So yeah, so I have these still alive. Partly why I wanted to keep myself somewhat out of it. Oh, great. So he lives for a turn. Summon 2 boombots? I kind of want to summon 2 boombots, but no, I'm just going to do this. Open myself up to Lightning Storm if he hits this one. Or a Fire Elemental. Well, I can't really Fire Elemental. But he would have played double Lightning Storm last time, right? I think he would have. And a Lightning Bolt. Okay, thank God. I hate Shaman so much. Zombie Chow's awesome. I'm contemplating keeping a Yeti just because a Yeti is so good against another priest with a 4/5. But since I want to make sure I have a 2. I have a 1-drop now. Having a 2 might be better. But again, I have like 6 of them. If I do this turn 1 and don't have a follow-up, I'm sad, and then I have to coin out the Yeti. I think I'm going to risk it though. I think Chillwind is so good. Good. Good, good, good. I like that. I could even make this like a crazy start. I could make this a 4/7 on turn 2 by coining. That would be disgusting. Or I can just buff this right now. That's what I'm going to do.
We must cleanse the sunwell.
Could buff something again. Oh man.
Well played.
I think I do it. I think I do. So gross. Do I want to put it on this, I guess? I want this. I guess if I want him to 5/5. I want to 5/2, 4, or I make this a 5/6, bring it down to a 3. I think 3 would be better right now.
Push forward.
Could play this and heal something too.
Put this apple on your
Oh no. Don't do it. Ah. Oh, you jerk. Ooh, that's good. Kill, kill. Use this a 5-1. Bring it to a 5-3 probably. Or I can chill in Yeti and just trade into that and then risk this killing me. Oh man. Here's the downside now. I want to protect this, but I have so many cards. Kill that, hit that, and heal this probably. Get back to a 5-3. And then turn 5 I can cover it. Yeah.
Push forward.
Is the Haunted Creeper worth getting out now? No. Because if he Holy Novas, then I have 2 1-1s, whereas right now I'll have a 5-1, which he can't really do. You can cover this. Sludge Belcher? Sludge Belcher could be kind of nice for... No, it's not the greatest. Because it can't... The extra slime can't fully be dealt with. Oh boy. What's a better play? Haunted Creeper heal, this just dies. Sludge Belcher is, again, yeah, not great, but he'd be forced to heal this if he wants to keep it out, and I'd be able to range it. So yeah, I think I do this. Oh, Shadow Madness. That's game. I opened myself up to Shadow Madness. He doesn't have it.
Let me change your mind.
That's still pretty good, though. I can freeze that. What else would I do? Probably worth freezing that. I'm killing that. This has to die. 7 turn. Yeah, because I don't want to be in a situation where I can kill and kill. I can play both these, but I don't think that's very good. I'm actually not in the greatest of positions. Holy Nova would be great. I want to play 2 things now. Healing this would be pretty useful, actually, because it comes to a 3, which stays alive unless he has a buff. And I think the Chillwind Yeti is also pretty good, because it also will trade for either of those. It's a bit slow, but card advantage may be good. Then turn 8 to be able to bust a few things out. I'm losing board. Ah, shoot.
Setting himself for some Holy Novage, though. Too bad I don't have it. Alright, I think I play all these, actually. Just get a bunch of stuff on the board. Yeah. I could Youthful and Priestess, I guess. That's not too bad. Because this could be really useful to have these buffs later. This will trade with pretty much anything he has. And this can be buffed to do some more damage too.
I am the blade that
Alright, well. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that.
Ready, sir. Not quite what was planned.
put this apple on
Oh, oops. Alright. Well, I can't, unfortunately, I cannot kill this right now, which is a shame. Which means I kill that. Also a shame because this is going to survive. 5, 6, 7, 8. I could kill this and let this survive. Play all that way. I can bring this Dark Iron Dwarf back. Do I want to do that right now, though?
Well played.
I'm going to keep that. I think that might be more useful. Holy Nova would wreck me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's good. Let me just break that. No, I can't do much about it. The downside about this, of course, is that I don't want this. I have to get rid of this. Otherwise, this is going to just die to that. But this is going to run into this. Anyways, there's a problem. So, I've lost. Unless I get some big things coming out here. And he doesn't get some big things. Oh, wow. Really? Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, I will trade into that. That's fine. I'll have 2 of these. What does he have in his hand? I think I need more than 3/1/1s. What do you keep and not play? Like Deathwing? What would it be? I'm really contemplating Holy Novine to keep my board alive. I don't really want to trade these 2. So Frostwolf Warlord. Board is so important right now. Having an extra 1/1 could be pretty huge. But is it worth using a Holy Nova for it? No. Or, oh, but no, he'd just heal that back. If he wanted to hit this, he'd heal it back, and then I'd lose it for free. Oh. I have a Blood Knight too. I kind of want to keep this around. I think I'm going to just do this. That's pretty awesome. And hit that, I can just clear and have a 3/5 on the board. Probably fine. The downside is this, of course. That's fine, though. I really don't know what that card is. Is it a, oh gosh, a Zombie Chow? Oh, okay. Well, that's really good. That's so good. So good. Wow. Thank goodness. That's game winning.
Well played.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Awesome. Concede now. No. Yeah. I will throw this down. I hope I don't get mind control teched. But he's top decking. Because he could also mind control or something like that. I need to have some things on the board. Even mind control tech is very unlikely. There's no point in me putting anything on the board right now. Now that I have him lethaled.
Well played. You have that.
kind of surprised that he did not play that Northshire Cleric when I had like a bunch of 1/1s on the board. What was the reason for that? That was a big mistake, I think. I would have been obligated to deal with it, otherwise he'd get cards in a top decking situation. That's really huge. So, wow. Well, I got out of it there. I guess the downside of that game was that I had to spend too many resources healing up my Valen's Chosen buffed guy when I could have just kept putting more things on the board, which is usually the Priest MO. But, well, it ended up working out at the end, I guess. I got a bit fortunate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So many twos. Whenever a character is healed, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's a pretty good card for against... Oh, it's a mage. Still, though. I definitely coin, and I want Shrinkmeister afterwards to help. Oh, no. Don't play that. Oh, no. Haunted Creeper? No, because then I can't kill it. Oh, even if he gets 1 buff. He shouldn't. I'm going to Bloodsail Raider. I think it is less valuable than the Shadow Boxer, and I may be able to use the Shadow Boxer later. I mean, what are the odds that he has 2 Death Rattle cards in his hand from turn 1 in the arena? What are the odds? You face the might of the Shrinkmeister. Yep. I will do that. Leave it with 2 HP. I think that's the best play. Because I don't want to give him a chance to kill that for free. Because obviously that was the plan he was trying to go towards. He probably didn't have as much of a play right now, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, it's so good. That card is so good. Disgustingly good. Power Word Shield doesn't even help right now. All I can do is Haunted Creeper. Buffing something doesn't even help. There's nothing I want to buff. Oh, no. I could draw a card, I guess. Do I want to deal with it? What if he hits this? Then I'm sad. Maybe a Shadow Boxer? Because if he hits this, I can attack, brew it back. Oh no. Yeah, maybe Shadow Boxer is better now. Oh, Shadow Boxer, and then I can Power Word Shield it. Then I utilize my mana. It does not die. Oh, that's a really good draw. Maybe it's this. I have a chance to Haunted Creeper. Awesome. Awesome. Oh no. Buff this. Probably buff this. I don't think Haunted Creeper now. Or I just trade this and hope. Maybe that's even better. Get rid of that Mechanical Yeti. I could trade both these in, but then this will... Yeah, it won't be as good. Because I don't want... I mean, he has a chance. This one does not always hit what it wants to hit. And this would be the thing he wants to hit. And even then, the other situations aren't that bad. A Mechanical Yeti is more dangerous.
Frostful Warlord could be pretty good next turn. No, that's still good. Hmm. Okay. Turn 6, does he have a freeze then? I could make this a 6/6. But then he's going to probably trade into that for free. So maybe I give something taunt. Probably give this taunt. Probably give this taunt. Well, does he have a blizzard? I can't kill it right now anyways. And if we make this a 6/6, he can just get value here anyways. He does not have a blizzard, clearly. Well, that's good. So it's a Flame Strike turn, of course. I kind of just want to Boulder Fist Ogre, actually. And hit face, and trade this, maybe? Otherwise, oh no, even this. If I Boulder Fist Ogre, he can't do this end Flame Strike. I think Boulder is the answer. I think I even ignore this. Do I just go face? If I do this and then go face, he's obligated to trade into that. And that's it. Do that in face. He can't kill this right now. He has to hit that and just hurt it. I think I may go face here. Although trading that would be... Actually, this would be... Yeah, that's fine. Because he also might want a Flame Strike, which means he can't play minions. So I have to either trade this and play minions. Play a few minions, maybe. Oh, I could Shrinkmeister that and kill it. That's really good. Yes. Yes, it is. Shrinkmeister, guys. Shrinkmeister's super good. I can buff this. Heal it. Shadowbox. Oh my. So disgusting. Shrinkmeister, everyone. That's why Shrinkmeister is awesome. Stuff like that. Shadow Word Painting, a 6-drop. That was pretty awesome. I have to look out for that combo too. I have to be more aware of it. Too bad I don't have any Shadow Word Deaths, because then I could use the Dark Iron Dwarf buff, Death, Shrinkmeister, Pain. Oof.